Alright, I'm back live. Turning down my tunes really low so my mic doesn't pick them up. And so, let me go get the new link. Okay, so I've got to be really delicate with this. Thanks for putting up with my, as usual. As usual. As usual. Okay, I need, this is red oxide. I don't have a red oxide in my oils. It's always been a very valuable color. So if you need any artwork done, let me know. I've got acrylics where I think I can use my acrylics more for my for commissions. Got to get a horse painting started. I need a canvas for that. So Cheyenne, hang on. I'll get your horse painting done. No, 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 no. Hey, I'm Kate, and I am a Taurus. Well, we had another deal this morning where the water was out. I think what happened is the rains have re-saturated the soils and the ground is shifting, and so the water pipes keep breaking. Thinking about running an advertisement for a new model. You need to have a little white in here. A little bit of mixing, a little bit of mix 'em up white. I need a little bit of that mix 'em up white. I had yet another friend tell me they didn't have my phone number. God dang it, I got a website. It's got a text button on there. I'm all over the web. These are people that are super web savvy. I think I am going to go down to the trail. Last Saturday was miserable down there. There's nobody down there. A little air conditioner unit. There we are. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Should I zoom in a bit more? I really should work. There it is, right there. It's fixed. This is fixed. You know, one thing I will tell you that really will save your brushes with acrylics is if you use filtered water rather than sink water, because I think the sink water is so hard that it kind of screws up your brushes. But these are old brushes, so I will not worry about them too much. Wanna be the psyche of infinity and have a baby now. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now, 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 now. So, I need a little bit nicer brush here. Headphones. Oh shit. Pardon my language. I got yellow paint on. Well, it's not oil, so it's not that bad. It'll peel off. It will peel off. It will peel off. I do have a lot of these, like I'll buy a bag of brushes for acrylics, and they will last me for a long time. But if I use these brushes with oils, they just won't. It's weird. They just will not hang in there. They just will. Okay, so there is going to be a body here, right? Okay, I think I have her leg there. The girl had no, so we are. I really don't want to put too much in here. I've got to establish that that's a little bit wide. That's a bit wider. I'm just going to do a couple of little indications. Because I really like to draw kind of the raw drawing of it. more flowy. Whereas acrylics are a little bit better in the winter, as long as you got, just water. But yeah, once the temps go down in the winter, then you end up kind of losing a lot of. I guess once it gets to around 50, 60, to me it doesn't seem like paint or oil paints are very flexible or viscosity. And so yes, I do a little bit of the acrylics. I do think at this pace at my age, I think my skills are actually improving as far as painting. It's nice to go back to the acrylics. This is the last acrylic I had been working on. I do believe. There is a gentleman that would like me to do a painting for him, but his concept is completely different. He's got two concepts. He wants a landscape, but he showed me these images that were very like David Hockney, very simple. Maybe each painting has maybe 12 rectangles to complete the composition, and this guy keeps sending me full-on cityscapes from that have the whole downtown in them. Something simple like this, he says. Are you nuts? What are you, nuts? What the hell's wrong with you? You some kind of nut job? Oh, there's like this really richy green up here. Alright, can I put my headphones back on? It's 2:02. So I'm going to do 2 hours here. That'll be 4. And I'll jump in the shower and go down to the trail. Wanna be mother and father. Wanna be. Man, I've got this ultramarine blues and these purples. These paints are begging me for an abstract painting. I'm thinking I should have like an emerald green color somewhere. I'm not seeing it out here. Paint. Got a couple of phthalo blues in here. I thought I had like an emerald green. I've got a teal. Well, I can make it out of my just so much neater. I'll probably find it later. Oh, my phthalo. I wonder about the phthalo green. Okay, I have some phthalo green. A couple of cadmium yellows. So the other day I met this pretty nice woman. She seemed to really like this painting. And I was in full convo with her, but there had been some guy kind of just standing around, just kind of eavesdropping. But I didn't realize it at the moment. I did not realize it at the moment. That he was just some dude standing there. And I thought they were together, so I kind of have to apologize to her. I just tell her I was confused, but it was kind of crappy for this dude that this woman was in earnest asking me about this painting, and this guy just interrupted totally. I didn't know what. Thought they knew each other and they didn't. That's a kind of a common occurrence that can happen on the trail is sometimes people just interject without any kind of okay, up here there's a very delicate amount. Okay, we've got about the acrylics is you have to keep them wet. They will dry up on you fast when you're not looking. So I'm supposed to send this lady some my mind drifts when I'm painting, so these moments of silence are brought to you by intense concentration in the matter at hand. Trying to use these like oil, it's not exactly the same. Two fourteen. La 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 la. about the acrylics is you really do have to like rinse them off after you use them, because they will dry up on you. They will become very hard. Become very hard to manage. painter. Well, welcome to watching paint dry. I hope you like it. I love it. I myself, I love it. Getting hungry. How much time have I been going down on this thing now? 2:21. Probably only 20 minutes. Well, I have 2 viewers. I have 52 subscribers. Thanks, subscribers. Creator Insider. I'm just looking over some stats. $31.39 is all the time. Not very much time at all, actually. Hello, I'm Susie. I'm a Pisces, and I have to be very subtle, very slow, very methodical. I'll probably turn this stream off in about, oh, I guess in about 29 minutes. I am having some serious hunger pangs. wonderful world of painting, according to Ricardo Calzadilla. take a stretch. I'll be right back. I'm going to stretch the legs and the AC's got this place pretty cool right now, but painter. It's all I've ever done. It's all I'm worth. And I don't know how good that is, but I'm an okay painter. But I'm okay when I'm painting. I don't know. Maybe I'm on the spectrum. Maybe I've always been on the spectrum and never knew it. I'm just a fella with a one-track mind. Oh, and it was just my imagination running away with me. It was just my imagination running away with me. Because some people say get married and raise a family. 2 boys for you, 2 little girls for me. That's my bluesy voice. My bluesy voice. Gotta get my mind right. Okay. I think I need to put more paper dowels down. I feel there's gotta be like a spot where this thing will move. Like, see, I don't have it tight enough there. here you can see like the happy blue, ultramarine blue. And then down here you see a little more of the phthalo blue. Not quite as happy. Not quite as happy as I thought it would be. Some little specks here and there. So I'm gonna have to touch the sky. Well, actually, it probably. I don't know. I think I can make that sky. I know I can make that sky look better. So, and that won't change it too much. Just gotta see. These dishes had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They only have 10 stops. Mixing the shades of blue. For the mixing of the shades of the blue. Blue, blue, blue. It looks like it might rain out there. I better check my radar. Maybe I won't. I doubt I should go to the trail today. I should just rest and see what the radar looks like. So I paint half a day here, which you're watching now, and then I try to get 3 or 4 hours in on the trail. It's 94, feels like 99. Humid with intervals of times. A thunderstorm in 1 or 2 spots this afternoon. Slow moving thunderstorms can bring flood downpours. Huh. Well, let's look at the radar. Ooh, there's some activity near us. Which way is it moving though? Is it moving away or towards? Oh, it looks like it's gonna. It looks like it might. Looks like it might get here like at 4:05. I mean, I'm gonna go down there and I won't sit up till 5. So yeah, maybe I won't go to the trail today. It's all right. I didn't go yesterday. This Friday is not very active either. See, as soon as I take a day off the trail, then there's a rain event the following day. So it cancels me out for 2 days. Horrible situation. But, okay. It's 2:39 now. It doesn't look like anything's going to happen. La, 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 la. Fifty-4, 7% at 3, 51 at 4, 51 at 5, 7. Man, washout peak out day hours for me today. It's the way it always happens, man. It's like not gonna rain now, and it's not gonna rain when after I get back. It's gonna rain while I try to be down there. That happens every day. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Welcome to the vocal stylings of. I know nobody listens to this podcast, so, or this stream or whatever, but you're genuinely watching a painter in isolation. Don't do it, Hal. Hal, what are you doing? open the door, Hal. I can't do that, Rick. You're painting. You're gonna have to keep painting till you go insane. Go insane, man. Well, well. So, I guess everything's good. I guess I could just keep on bullshitting. Alright, I gotta get this finished really fast. Well, not really fast, but fast enough. My name is Ricky. These are totally caked oil brushes. That's so many of those. Huh, this might make a good. I'm going to purposely screw this brush up for foliage on the big oil. So I guess I picked up a couple of 2 new brushes to work with the oils. Background noise, man. You know, there's right here a ghost girl from 1905, I think. You want to see her? Let me zoom her into you. You should put your thing on full screen, and I'll zoom into her. See. Sorry, this is not a video easel tripod. This is a still photography tripod. See if I can get that zoomed into you. Okay. There she is. But actually, that figure there is probably about 10 feet tall. So you can see if you open up your screen all the way, I'll point her out to you. There she is. You see her? She's right there. Ghostly figure. I think I drew a lot of this drawing in ballpoint pen, actually. I want to leave those marks in. It looks draftsmanship-like. Looks a little bit watercolorish. But I'll ask if they want more detalle. Más de los detalles, por favor, amigo. Póngale. Vámonos rápido. So, okay, I concentrate on this now. I don't have to rush it or anything. Huh. Some clean water on this. Now. Okay, so I see some. My name is Keith, and I'm a Scorpio from Athens, GA. Okay, my white got dirty. So this will make another style of painting. So maybe I should approach some more paintings like this, where they aren't, like I have just the real intricate drawing maybe down at the bottom. In my delusions of grandeur, I have imagined that don't want to soak your brushes in the water either all day, because then the ferrules get messed up. The wood expands, contracts, swells with the water. I'm talking away, and I should be showing you what I'm doing. That's a pretty good view, right, of my of the drawing aspect. Okay, let me get me back on OBS over here. Be more of a live. I was watching my, okay, so I adjusted my location, my lens location. That's pretty cool, how much that is expanded. This is what I'm working on presently, currently. The trail looks like it might get rained out. Of course! Because I want to go paint there. Check how good that looks. I love it. It looks, I like that little feeling of rawness. Now on my other canvas, I have a couple of figures that are also kind of ghostly. I was on my live stream. I was discussing how this ghostly figure showed up in my painting. I was just painting, and one day I just looked at it and go, "That looks like a figure," and it looks like a girl from like 1906. Maybe they spent a day swimming there or something. It could happen, you know. Anyways, I'm streaming live. I just thought I would show you. This is what the whole painting looks like. And then that's the detail area I am working on. And then this is my screen live stream. So anyway, just wanted to show that off. Alright, listen on stream. Alright, listen on the stream. Don't forget to subscribe and like, as they say. sucked into this. Looks like there's been more than a few followers. I guess I need more followers. Someone who says I follow everyone. Alright. Issued by counterfeit, that's kind of a scary one. I've got a lot of people to thank for liking my videos. G. Dixon. I don't know. I was thinking of going out tonight. Don't really have the money for it. What the hell? Say what the hell? Say what the hell? We'll hang fire. In the sweet old country where I come from, nobody ever works and nothing ever gets done. Hang fire. We'll hang fire, hang fire. You know, making money is a full-time job. I don't need the aggravation, am I? I don't need the aggravation in my legs. Something like that. Well, hang fire. So enough. I've been staring at this. That looks very Van Gogh to me. Hope my nails are clean. I hope my fingernails are clean. So with these are scribes, these brushes. So what I do is I put the tip where I'm going to start, and then I align the brush with the angle of the stroke. That one a little wavy on me. It gets harder to do that, man, you know? Getting old. And that's why I get upset when people blow me off. Because I know I'm an old guy, man. You know, Ozzy, man, he's only 12 years older than me. Of course, he powered down that meth, I guess. He must have been powering down some meth at some point. Must have had that invincible feeling at one point. Alright. Hello, I'm Susie, I'm a Pisces. La la la. So I've been painting around the pool for a number of years now. I've always thought the pool was a great place. Well, not always. When I was younger, I was totally, really oblivious. I lived like I'm going to say I lived 8 blocks from this place at one time. And I never took advantage of just going over there every day. Of course, you know, and in those days, I was a candy man. And I got access to free candy, so I should have just been, you know, going over there straight after work. llamas Ricardo. Sí, me llamo Ricardo. My name's Ricardo too. Congratulations. That's it. I said that to some dude the other day and he went off. How much time am I in on this? Okay, what I'm going to do is I need to put a magnifying glass on this thing. Like, for goodness sakes, I can't. Oh. Let's see this. I'm a total technology guy, man. You know? Hey, man, you know I'm a total technology guy. I use high tech for everything, man. You know what I mean? Okay, can't really make out the figure. So she's got the floating device across her lap. You can see my ink line go across there. So I gotta do all those little dark dashes. A little bit of wall in the background. And then there's like I guess there's some kind of a bag they keep. Aha! Those vines. I was wondering what those white lines were. Those are vines. So I'm trying to memorize that figure. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, got it. That's the cool part about working inside with electricity. I can actually have the power to do this kind of stuff. I always thought that was a woman because I saw a little bit of that blonde hair coming out of the back, but that forearm and is that a watch? I think it is a girl, but the shadows can really make someone look more masculine. Plus, she's kind of leaning forward. Ah, look at that dirty fingernail. They're always dirty. Man, I just cut them too, and they're already back up. Gross, man. All right, I need some better. Not better. Need some different music. All right, I got an hour in on this, and so what I'm about to do. Oops, I gotta turn it down. big and it's bland, full of tension and fear. They do it over there, but they don't do it here. Don't talk to me. Gotta get this really white. So I'm going to finish up or get this figure kind of done, and then I'm going to take lunch. Huh. I could use a red color there. I'm going to use this red at hand, because it really is almost the same color. We are the Goon Squad and we're coming to town. Beep, beep. So that song, Fashion, he sings beep, beep like 3 times, but I think he was doing that, like mocking disco, as we all were. We are the Goon Squad and we're coming to town. Beep, beep. We are the old burnt umber in here that it's become like, doesn't really want to blend with water. Trying to do the space between the legs. I'm going to try to blend the shit out of this for now. We are the Goon Squad and we're coming to town. Beep, beep. That's a little better, but for the amount of paint that I have here. In the year 2121. I'm gonna get those lyrics and sing that song. What are those lyrics? Songs I used to hear when I was a kid. And, beep beep. Zager and Evans. Oh, it's the year 2525. So we got a while. In the year 2525, if man is still alive, if woman can survive, they may find. In the year 3535, ain't gonna need to tell the truth, tell no lies, everything you think, do and say is in the pill you took today. In the year 4545. Man, that's an old song. You see, like you play for my ears. Oh, it's Amazon Music. I don't have Amazon Music. Shit. Alright. Bow wow bow wow ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Do. As a brand new song, but I don't know its name. People from bad homes do again and again. They dance it over there, but they don't dance it here. Fashion. And this is how I do the flesh of the human. It's very dirty. It's very sus. I knew this guy that I was working on a portrait of Megan. Good old Megan girl. I need to give her that painting. Good old Megan. Too bad. She's got you by the balls. Too bad. paint suitably liquefied. Do you see what I'm doing? Are we still zoomed in on that? Incredible! Sometimes I surprise myself. What can I say? It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful what I'm doing. It's very beautiful what I'm trying to do. I think a lot of people. Well, I have this other painting that of a bunch of paddlers, and there's a secret element in that painting, and only a very few people have been able to spot very minute detail. This is very different because I can actually blend colors with acrylics on the fly. With oils, they want to migrate or mingle, like go into each other when they're wet. It's wet in wet painting. Ha! It's actually raining. What do you know? That's God telling me to take it easy on the trail. Okay, this is going to be the. Okay, so the cap's got to be. We'll finish out that white one first. Be the person, see the person. Be the person, see the person. Be that person, see that person. We are the Goose Squad and we're coming to town, baby. Listen to me, don't listen to me. come on, man. You know you gotta be amazed at how this is working out right here. That they take in the dance clubs. Alright. Alright. Okay, so now what now we gotta deal with negative space. Sorry about the frogs. Frogs. I'm gonna have to let that dry a little bit before I do any more. But then again, you know, it's the negative space that will do it. I'll just set that up. See, just put this. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream for now. So do you believe I have delivered Alright, that's it for now. I may stream later, but I've got to eat now before I pass out. Been working for y'all all day long, too long. That's a nice view though.